What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a deal analysis. This time it's 3653 South Flanders Street over in Aurora. A couple things that really caught my eye is in the pictures here, but a couple things I do want to go over here. It's been on the market for about 70 days, initially listed just before Halloween of 2022. Tri-level, and the original list price was $569, and then the list price right now is $480. So almost $100,000 decrease here. So pretty significant. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath. The thing that really caught me too is that it's a 1-1 and it's in the basement. So check this out. We're just gonna go through here. Like the actual quality of the finishes here are not that great, except for the flooring. The flooring is really nice, at least at the very entrance where we have the hardwood floor. The carpet is just kind of old and it's a little wrinkly, just a little bit stretched out here. That's actual, I believe that's actual granite rather than the laminate. But the kitchen looks a little small. I think that's kind of a deterrent for people that are looking at this place. The white cabinets are nice. Sink is okay. Interesting angles. But the deck here, I mean, you have no backyard neighbors, and I find that to be a pretty big sell, if it was sold already. And then we have this huge plains right here, or just empty space. It's a tri-level, so this is what it looks like. You have almost 2 living rooms here. One with the sort of fireplace area, lounge area here, and also another balcony going down. This is what it looks like on that second part, so that you can go around to the walkout basements. And that was another thing that really drew my eye as well. Bathroom on the main floor. We're just going to go through some pictures here. I kind of just want to go straight to what I found interesting. So this is the basement. So here, it's all carpet, which I don't really like. But here, this is a sauna. It's a sauna, like built in. I don't know how they did this, but it's kind of amazing to me. It probably fits 2, maybe 3 people, but definitely 2. It has the hot rocks right here. You can kind of see it right here, but I thought that was a really good draw. So if you have the walkout basement, the sauna, and you can live upstairs with having your own unit, I just thought that this was going to be a really awesome place. So it's a 3-bed, 2-bath upstairs and a 1-1 in this basement. There's the sauna picture, and it looks like a pretty good quality sauna, and there's that walkout basement. So, and the bathroom. I mean, I'm pretty sold on this place, right? I was telling a lot of my buyers here that this is a pretty good location, or at least pretty good place. Location wise, it's sort of in suburbia here. Ridgeview Glen, right off East Hampton Road. You got a Safeway here, a couple of parks. You're gonna have to drive a little bit more. You got the grass park here, but then you get the Plains Conservation Center along with Buckley Air Force Base, not too far away from there. It's in that sort of suburbia feel, suburbia location in Aurora. So let's go into the numbers as far as what we can see for Airbnb, or what we can possibly get. I think there's a lot more to it. So yeah, let's check out the numbers here. So we got $480,000 here for the purchase price, closing costs, appreciation. I mean, estimated ARV. It's not necessary for our purposes to see how much the ARV is. This is going to be a house hack, right? So down payment 5%, loan amount $456, interest rates about 6.5%, but it's a little bit lower this day and age. By the time this video comes out on Tuesday, it might change. So I think right now it's at like 6.125, 6 1/8. Insurance, I'm estimating about $2,400 to $2,300 per year. I divided that by 12, so that's your monthly payments. Taxes is going to be about $150. I estimate about $1,800. So I also estimate about $75 a night for this place. And how did I come up with that number? So I'm going over to Airbnb right now, and this is the general area of where it is. So just to back up a little bit, here's Buckley Air Force Base, here's East Hampton Road, or Hampton Road in general. And we just looked at a couple of places. So this one in particular, so this is a High Plains guest suite is the name of it. So it has four beds and one private bath, but one bedroom. So it's pretty similar to what we have. So it's a one bed, one bath in the basement, and this is a walkout here. So this looks pretty nice. Better carpet than what we have. I like the linen closet. It's got a washer dryer already. So this definitely has some upgrades that will be necessary for our place in particular. TV is up here. It's got its own kitchenette. I mean, they really decked out this place. So depending on how much we want to put into this basement, I mean, having a kitchenette in there, especially with a fridge, definitely costs a little bit more upfront. However, I think we sort of mitigate that want with having your own sauna. Of course, it's always nice to have a kitchen, and you can have a lot more people be attracted to a kitchen rather than a sauna. So maybe you can advertise it like, hey, it's a workout room, or you can have some sort of health conscious stay at this Airbnb. So going back to this cost, so it's about $77 a night. This one is also a walkout basement and a lot more spacious, and that's something that has to be considered as well. So this is $80 a night. I think she previously had it at $120 and then discounted it. Maybe it's like with this particular date for check-in and check-out. So nonetheless, I mean, this is a full-on kitchen. You got like the microwave built in, you got the stove, you got the fridge here with a bunch of cabinets and the sink. I mean, they went all out on this as well. So I'm wondering how much this is rented out. If you were to, let's say, check on this, I mean, it's wide open. So I think they're struggling with this situation here. So might need to even decrease it from $80 a night. Maybe this is something that we have to take into consideration as well. And then the last one I want to introduce is this Tallgrass guest suite. So $63 a night. We have the separate entrance. We have the one bed, walk-in closets, keys to that. Your own living space and a kitchenette area as well. With all these kitchenette areas, and you're still like struggling with $63 a night. And let's look here. I mean, it's pretty sparse with the amount of check-ins in this specific area or this general neighborhood, right? So I want to say that even decreasing it to maybe like 60 might be more entertainable. So $1,800, mortgage is going to look like $3,200, vacancy assuming we can only get 75%, occupancy, capital expenditures and maintenance also calculated in there. So you're spending about $2,000 with a 75% occupancy, about $60 a night at this place. So, and of course, if you decrease the interest rate, let's say if you were able to refinance this place from 6.5% to let's say 4.5%. At 4.5%, your monthly payment is now $2,600, and you're now only paying $1,400 versus the $2,000 that we had at 6.5%. So there's a lot of considerations in here. Honestly, like it's just not, the numbers just don't play out too well, right? Even with a sauna, it just doesn't look that great, but it's worth a shot, right? Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Appreciate it.